My name is Kate. I'm from Germany. I study at the Free University Berlin Korean Studies, my last year now. 1 year or 2 years ago, I started being interested in North Korean human rights through South Korean friends, because I've studied at Southern University for 1 year, and I got to know South Korean Korean friends who work with North Korean defectors, and since then I was kind of curious about North Korea and defector lives, because even though I studied Korean studies in Germany, we didn't really focus our subject on North Korea, or not that much. So I didn't really know how lives of defectors and even lives of North Korean people in North Korea are, and I wanted to get to know more about it. So when I went back to Germany after my year at Sogang, I started looking up opportunities to do an internship with an NGO here in Korea who deals with North Korean human rights. One time I just found a PSCORE ad on the COPRA website, and I applied for it, and luckily I got the internship. And 2 months ago I started doing it, like working here. I attended some seminars and workshops about human rights violation in North Korea, or North Korean subject in general, and it was really interesting for me. I got more knowledge about North Korea, and I met people like from Amnesty International, other huge organizations, NGOs who deal with North Korea now. Through the internship here at PSCORE, I actually started knowing how severe the situation in North Korea is, or how what kind of circumstances people live, which is very horrible and still shocking for me. So it was a really great experience, and I will continue supporting North Korean human rights also in the future after my internship ends. I got to know that nowadays South Korean society, especially youth people, they're not that interested in unification anymore, and I think NGOs like PSCORE, they can support the unification thought in the society, or they do, and let people know that this border between those two Koreas is not natural, and it should be Korea should be one country, and that young adults then together with North Korean defectors should work together and approach this unification thought together, and maybe one day, who knows. So I think that's an important role of PSCORE to support or promote this unification thought in South Korea, and also do this awareness, this North Korean human rights awareness through in South Korea, and also internationally, that really people all over the world, no matter in South Korea or in some other country, get to know what happens in North Korea every day, how people suffer, in what kind of circumstances they live, and that prison camps with gulags exist, and that it shouldn't be like that. People shouldn't live like that, and that's quite a shame that those prison camps still exist, and that people suffer so much. And that's an important work PSCORE does to spread awareness in the world, and in South Korea as well. Well, I don't have a special best memory, because it was a good experience every day. But I worked with really nice people. I really liked them a lot, and it was fun, and it wasn't feeling like work actually. So because everybody's so close that you can talk freely with each other, and yeah, so I like the atmosphere a lot, and I like to work with North Korean kids. I had a lovely student who I taught English. I will miss that actually a lot when I go back to Germany. And so it was a really good experience for 2 months, and I learned a lot. Yeah. So for future PSCORE interns, so welcome. You will learn a lot here and do lots of good memories. And yeah, I think after this internship you will continue fight for North Korean human rights. You won't forget what you learned here. I think you will continue doing something. Yeah, even though it's small, but you will continue doing something for